So, that looks cool. And then I want to talk about Breath of the Wild. Because, okay. Danganronpa. True. I've never played a Danganronpa game, but. Okay. So. I wasn't really super hyped. Obviously, I like Breath of the Wild 1. It's kind of lost its effect on me. But for Breath of the Wild 2, I was like, obviously I was hyped for it, but I wasn't like die hard hyped for it. I think the only game I'm die hard hyped for right now is the Arceus game. I'm hoping that one is really, but playing it again was same here, Bayonetta main. I think it's too big. If they add a bunch more NPCs and NPC missions, and like once you fight the first enemy, like you get all the other fights are the same. Like they don't change up fights at all. They need more abilities to fight because yeah, like fighting and like exploring's cool, but it just feels empty a lot of the time, which is like fine. I think the game's pretty, but I have to be in the mood to just look at pretty stuff and to play that, you know? But so I wasn't really super hyped for this game. But seeing the trailer, okay, like that like little clip of like that. Oh. Like if in the story Link molds with like the abyss thing, the malice, if like it molds to him and he gets abilities from that, I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if that's what this is showing, but that's what I took from that, and I think that would be pretty cool. Hopefully they would do something fun with that. Hopefully they would do something cool with that. So that one was like, oh, that's interesting. And then seeing the world, right? Seeing this hypes me really up. I hope that they do a lot of the stuff with movement. In the future, like, okay, it looks like he's flying. They're not just floating. Now, okay. What I'm picturing, right? Because how the fuck do you get from thing to thing? I think it'd be so good and so cool and make it so much more fun if they change Rivali's Gale or make a different ability. Instead of just it shooting you in the air, then gliding and shooting. Like, if you actually, like, fucking launch. Like, if you could launch to those things and go pretty, and, like, literally be flying and then pull out your glider at some point and, like, glide. But, like, making movement like that in this game, if the world's big enough, even if it's not, I don't know. Like, movement, to me, makes or breaks games. Like if you add fun movement, it can skyrocket a game. Right? Like what is the movement in the first Breath of the Wild? You can ride a horse, a motorcycle, run, or you can glitch out. Everybody likes glitching the game out so that you launch yourself off a rock, get hit by it, and you can soar for miles. Right? Just put that in the game. That's what everybody loves doing. So if they do something like that, right? Because I don't know how you would be able to get up to there unless there's like special things that you can do, right? But I think it'd be so good for the game and so fun if like the movement, right? You hold B, Rivali's Gale, and you like can literally launch, like soar over, right? I don't know how big the world is, but like this looks pretty big. The enemies do look very good. I'm hoping that they have a lot more new enemies like that. That looks all cool. I hope there's a bunch of weird shit like that. Games just need to not be afraid to add weird shit, and I think Nintendo's really good at that. Like, look at Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey, everybody loved that because the game was so fucking weird. You can become anything in the game. Just add weird shit. Nobody really cares. It's a video game. It's gonna be more fun. So, like, I'm hoping. That's a cool, like, story thing. I don't know how good the story's gonna be. when he jumped out of the floor. Like this shot. What's up? Yeah. He does have long hair, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he has super long hair, bro. He's a Viking. So yeah, I'm still not super diehard hyped for this game. I'm a lot more hyped if they just make it weird shit. And if they just put, like, super fun, weird shit in it. Like him molding with the malice and, like, getting, like, a cool, like, arm attack thing. Like, stuff like that. I think the game could be really fun if they give a good movement thing. They make things faster, I guess. I think it'd be super fun. This looks cool, but, like, it looks cool. I don't know if it's gonna, like, change anything about the game. Hot. True. He is hot. But yeah. So that's pretty cool. I hope, dude. They have so much potential. I mean, every game developer does. Maybe not every game. Games like this, you have so much potential to just add super weird, fun shit, and don't be a pussy and add it, bro. And you can have such a groundbreaking game. So yeah. Breath of the Wild 2 and Metroid Dread were the two games that from Nintendo that I was like really